All right, so here we are on this Fiverr profile here, and we can see this guy. He has some amazing designs, and basically he's a Fiverr level 2 seller making pretty much making decent money. And so among his clients are Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, Etsy, and all of that stuff. So let's suppose that you want to create a logo like this one that we're looking at. So I'm going to go to that Discord group, and hopefully you have followed the course from the beginning so that you can understand what we're talking about. I'm going to refresh the page, and I'm going to go and add a prompt to imagine a logo that kind of looks like that. But first off, the logo, it's got yellow background with an astronaut holding a planet with a flag, and the logo name is Omega Naught. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to Discord, and I'm just gonna add that to the bot so that they can process it. All right, so I can come here and I will just add a slash, right, slash imagine, right, slash imagine prompt, click on prompt, and then astronaut or astronaut logo with yellow background space. The name of the logo is astronaut, and the character or the astronaut is a small minion holding the Earth and the flag at one hand. Let's give it that instruction and let's just wait for it to deliver the result to us. All right, so it just gave me the astronaut, all right, my astronaut. Now, there you go. So you can see over here, it just didn't catch the instruction of the name of the logo is the astronaut. Well, I guess there's nothing to do about that, but I kind of liked this one here, right? So I'm going to upscale on the third astronaut. I'm going to upscale the third astronaut here, and I'm just going to wait for a second here for it to deliver me the logo. And you can clearly see that the AI generated images are completely, or they are much more creative, and they make this one look like a child's work, to be honest with you. It's just more complex and it has more creativity to it. Now, all right, so let's just wait for a second here for our logo to be, designed. And we can take it to Canva and continue working on it. But first off, I'm going to have to wait for them to give me my results. All right, so there you go. Right now we have our logo. I can click on it now and I can download it. But we're not finished yet because I'm going to have to take this logo to Canva to continue editing the logo. I'm going to download it and I'm going to go to Canva. And of course, the size depends on the customer. If the customer asks you that the logo should be 512 pixels by 512 pixels, then you need to come to Canva and make it 512 by 512. But in my case, I'm going to make it maybe 500 by 500, right? And like I said, remember what the customer wants. It's not me, or it's not you. It's what the customer demands. So I'm going to open up a brand new page, and I'm going to go to upload the logo, which I have just created with the AI. So I'm going to upload this logo right here. There you go. So the logo is being uploaded. I'm going to click on it now and add it. Now I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, or I'm going to make it cover the entire thing here. So right now the logo covers everything, and you can edit it, right? You can add more contrast to it if you want to. I'm going to add a little bit. You can add more brightness to it. And what I will do is I'm going to go and I'm going to try to put the logo a little bit higher so that I can add, text here. So I will take the logo here, right? So I'm going to have to double click it, move it a little bit, right? So, right. So I'm just going to add the contrast back here and a little bit of brightness. And I'm going to go now, click on text here, and I'm going to add a piece of text. Now I want my text to look a little bit weird here. So I'm going to go and try to find something that looks weird. Maybe this one kind of looks like it's coming from space, this text, right? So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, and I'm going to say Astro. But first off, I'm going to have to click here and remove a piece of text. I just want to keep one sentence, right? And instead of game, I want to say Astro. Not. And I want to make it a little bit smaller here, maybe in the ranges of 30, right? So 30 kind of looks good. And I want to take that and I want to put it here. Put it in the middle. And I want to go and play a little bit on the colors there. I want to make it white instead of that color. Maybe, all right, maybe, right, so make it a little bit bigger here. So I'm going to maybe give it 35, right? Just give it a little bit of width. All right, so there you go. So we have a logo. Now, this logo, I can download it and I can sell it, right? I can sell this logo as a logo, right? And the customer wouldn't know that this is generated by AI. All I know is the customer comes and gives me an instruction, and I just go and I just carry on with the instruction, right? So there's just a lot of stuff you can do with this. Now with Canva, you can remove the background if you want to. You can remove the background and you can play with this as however you want. So let's suppose that I want to isolate this guy. So I can click on the image, I can click edit image, background remover. Let's see what this does. And I can add an entirely different color to the background now, right? So I can come here and maybe click here and add a black color, right? If I want to. So I can just place the image right here on the side. Or maybe, all right, so click here on the colors and give it a dark background. Or maybe, right, if I give it a dark background, you can see that the image was removed. So what I can do, right, so make it smaller. So you can see that it sucks actually because something happened here. So there's clearly a bug with Canva here. It's not working as it should, but anyways, normally right now that I've isolated this, I can add a dark background to it. I can even add an entirely different background. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to download this with a transparent background, and I'm going to just come here. I'm going to come back and I'm going to delete that image and upload a new image. So I'm going to delete this thing, or maybe open up an entirely new tab because this one is bugging. So I'm going to open up an entirely new tab, white tab, and I'm just going to upload my logo that I've just created right now and give it a good background. So upload, then go to upload files. And by the way, I'm not a designer, so I'm just showing you as much as I could how you can use these things. So upload, right now this is the design with a transparent background. Click on that and you can click the background now. You can make it black if you want, or you can make it white, or you can go to elements and you can search for, maybe you can search for, let's say galaxies, right? Galaxies, and just maybe you can take this image here if you like it and you can put it in the background. You can position it backward and you can just make it bigger. There you go. And you can take your image here, crop it a little bit from the middle, crop it from the end, crop it from the top, right? And you can make your mini guy here, I can make it big. And I can put it right here, right? And I can come maybe at the bottom and add a text that says astronaut or something. So I can just add another text right here that says game over or whatever. So you can see what we can do here. You can add it at the bottom, right? And you can download this as an image. So it's just unlimited what you can do with AI. So that's the point. So basically, I don't think pretty much there is more things I need to explain to you about how you can use this AI. Other than there is a bonus lecture in which I'm going to speak to you how you can use it if you are a web designer and how you can combine it with Editor X, which is a very, very popular editor, and how you can use both of them to basically generate some good looking designs and create some good looking websites.